Apparently they were trash. See, that's what I don't like about games. I don't have to fucking know about shit. Oh my god, what the hell? No, I was doing so bad. No. That's like the only good part of the game. Everything else is terrible. Alright, we're all gonna die. Let's go. Whee! Oh, because it's like a watching thing. It's the laundry. Don't do that! I'm not okay with things jumping out of me. Yay! Ah! 6 months? What the hell? Craig, thank you so much. You're stuck with me now. You're like, take that. I'm not going anywhere. See? Ooh, look at these. What's that? A piggy? Alright guys, no, don't be selfish. Don't be shellfish. People have allergies. Shark and a wizard and gladiator walked into a bar. What happened? No one went to the team, they died. They're cooking meth! What the hell? He's not a part of it at all. They're trying to turn this into a drug operation. I'm calling the cops. I'm so call the cops. Lieutenants can't be cooking meth in your apartment. It's not good. Can I join to these parts? Like if I were to like do like this. Again! Oh, check it out! And I can put little apartment buildings. Ah, cute! Love this. The burbs be bourbon, you know. I forgot the game was running. No, you can't have a house there. My little garbage trucks are the cutest. Look how cute they are. Also, this person's throwing their trash out. Are they throwing a dead body in there? Oops, they are trash. Apparently they were trash! much darkness. Hold on, wait a minute. I realized something. Oh no, where did it go? I have to be in darkness now. Forever. Forever. Super croissant boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me get this situation. Get this business busy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Too funny. Yay. What's happening? What's the happy haps? What's going on? Hype, hype, hype. I like the little Mew hypes. They're so cute. They're so cute. My music is really loud in my ears, and I don't know why it's so loud in my ears. Do I have mic things? What are mic things? Whoa. So apparently that's like 50% volume. I've never used the volume on my headphones. So if I go and like, oh wow, who would have known that you can turn the volume down on your own headphones? Too funny, too funny. How are we doing? It's gonna rain. I can hear thunder. I didn't really want to close the door. I was like, I kind of want to leave it open so it's like, can smell the rain, you know? The smell of rain. The smell of rain isn't actually rain. The smell of rain is like the ground, apparently. It's raining. Oh, I missed out on the rain. I missed out. You guys will probably hear it. You'll probably hear thunder because I have one of the windows open. The blinds are down, but the window's open. But when I have my headphones on, I can't hear anything. So you guys will hear thunder. I won't hear it. How's everyone's weekend and Easter? How was the Easter? I realized I didn't fill up my water. My water's like half full. Like, yeah. But I'll drink that all. Thunder is ghosts or ghost volume. We will never know. We will never know. I miss the thunder. I used to live like in the like monsoonal parts of Australia, and there was like thunderstorms, like lightning storms all the time for like half the year. It was like maybe not half the year, maybe like just under half the year. And they were like crazy intense, like can't see that far in front of you. Like you can tell when it's gonna rain, like, and you see a wall of rain. Like I remember coming home from school and you'd be walking down the road and you'd just see behind you this wall of rain and you'd be like running down the street like, oh my God, get to your house and the rain's like got to your house and it's like, psh. So it's an unusual experience running away from a wall of water. Want me to come out of mod storage, put you on a shelf. Can you fill up my water? Only if you want to. It's like kind of warm water, but not really. I really have not drunk enough water today.
least you didn't jump.
At least I didn't jump. I was looking that direction. I get startled so easy. Stay in storage. In the box for you on the shelf. Only come out when you need to like boop people. Aussie cheese, how's it going? What's the perhaps? Yeah, I get startled so easy. Like, I've told this story before, but I tell people this and they don't really believe me. Early start, that's not good. They don't believe me. And so I told my friend this one time. We were in Bunnings, which is a giant like hardware warehouse. We were walking in the aisles and I was like, oh yeah, I get started really easy, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, goes ahead of me, like out of the aisle, because they're big aisles, goes ahead of me and like hides underneath the edge of the aisle because they're like pallet areas because it's like a warehouse. She hides in there. As I walk past, she jumps out and I just start crying. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I get startled very easily. Start today? I did start today. It was not early. I went to bed way too late again. I'm like trying not to go to bed like crazy late, but it just keeps happening. Like, you're like, okay, it's pretty early. Time to go to bed, back in storage. Kind of reminds me of when you're a kid. It's like you don't think about teachers actually having a life outside teaching. It's like they just plug themselves in at the end of the day. Your stream is like 45 minutes early. You're daylight savings. It's 5:15 in Melbourne. Yeah, daylight savings started like 2 days ago. Gone into the cupboard, like this cupboard. I said you could come and play Overwatch. I did offer. I don't know when daylight savings finished, to be honest. I'm just the type of person that like just rocks up the next day, either like, oh, I feel so refreshed because I got an hour extra sleep, or I go, I'm so tired because I got less sleep. So it's a bit difficult, you know? Why is my Twitch thing saying I'm offline? Be better. All right, now it seems to work. Claim your sub? What is this when I hover over myself? Claim my sub? The little hover thing over my own face? All right, all right. Oh shit. This is what happens when you move stuff around. Can I like collapse this? I want to make this bigger, but I want to make this. Ah. Well, go away, little clippy thing over my face. No, go away, go away. All right. I am my own sub. Subbing to myself. It actually is though, when you start streaming, it's like, it says like how long you've subbed to yourself because you're the OG. And I'm like, I don't necessarily think that that's how it works, but okay. Because I was trying to figure out, I was editing something in the panels earlier to like show what itemized things you can get like from being a Twitch sub. And then I was like trying to figure out how the fuck do I find it, because then it's like I try to go to click on like gift sub and it doesn't tell me, and I was like, oh, so I had to go in incognito mode to my own stream to see what someone gets. I'm sure there's an easier way, but that's the only way that I could figure it out. I'm sure there's an easier way. I'm sure if you guys are like not subscribed and you hit the like sub button, it'll come up with the little window saying this is blah blah blah, all the things that you get. I didn't get that. And I'm like, how do I get it? I know I could see it. I couldn't find it. So I incognitoed myself. So now it is in the panels. So no one else has to go through that struggle. Really, I only go through that struggle. You guys can do it pretty easily, but it's there now. Same as access to the Prime subness. Because if you're with Prime, like, pay for Prime. If you link it to your Twitch, you get a Prime sub every month. Which mine this morning said, remember to go and sub to someone. Because I set the alarm, because you have to manually do it. So, yes, there's more information about in the panels if you want to look at it. If a Viking reincarnates, it's Bjorn again. That's funny. How are you doing? Yeah, some things are like harder than they should be. Like figuring out Prime subs. Why? Why are you hard? But I think on the button, like if you're logged in, it will say like sub with Prime. I think so. I can't remember. I have to go find someone for this month to sub to. That's my problem. Because I like try to like spread it around the communities that I like. I like do like 1 month this person, 1 month this person. I haven't given to this person in a while, and so I'll go give it to them. But I'm also like, there's too many people I like. And like so many talented creators. And like especially like small creators. They don't get the love. Little baby creators. I like go and try and find people to watch. Like I was looking for Overwatch to get drops. So I just went to like the bottom and just like lurked in people's streams. Like some of them I was talking to, but like, because it's easy to stay in that top section with a 7,000 people watching. No, I'm gonna go support someone that's small. And like if they're like, if I'm like, I'm vibing you, I sometimes just drop a Prime sub. Cause it's free. I like free things. I have a spreadsheet. It's a spreadsheet with Notion, which is a database. For all of my like free get like promotions of, you know how it's like for example, I was buying clothes buying some clothes last stream. Not on stream. You know what I mean? And I went into the checkout and they're like, oh, you member with us? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like oftentimes I'll sign up to the memberships because if they email me, I just unsubscribe, even though I know that gives you data out, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm sorting that out. And I was like, what does it give you? I always ask people like, oh no. And it's like, what does it give you? Because sometimes it gives you quite great, like quite good discounts. And yeah. Hey, Butchie, are you around? Yeah. And it's like, they're like, yep, cool, you get 15% off on your birthday. I was like, into the spreadsheet. Hi, Rose. How are you doing? So yeah, it goes into the spreadsheet and then I can just go like, where are discounts on my birthday? I know I can get a free smoothie at Boost Juice, which is a smoothie place. I like free smoothies. You know, I like 15% off on my birthday. So yeah, I have a spreadsheet for it. It's amazing. Like, you don't know the stuff. Like if I want to go to Disneyland, my insurance hooks me up. They're like, you want some discount on Disneyland tickets? I'm like, I do want discount on Disneyland tickets. I do want 50% off of movie tickets. Yeah, that's my... I'm so excited about the most random shit. Rose, how are you? On my tangent of things that I'm excited about, which are like not relevant to anyone's life. I have been feeling not great today, to be honest. The old depression was depressing. Every time I say this, like I get on stream and I'm like, I was depressed today, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm great now. I just like hanging out. I like hanging out with you guys. So yeah, today I've just been like, I don't want to do anything. Sad, sad, sad. I did do things. I also started watching Orphan Black, which is kind of like a sci-fi thriller. I wouldn't even say it's sci-fi. It's more of a thriller series. I think it's from like 2016, maybe. That might be wrong. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Buzz. How do I turn it to black? Why is it white? I was like, why can't incognito know that I want it to be white? No, it's like, no, incognito, no for you. It's like, I don't understand why you gotta be like this. Why you gotta blind me for? Also, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's annoying. But yeah, I started watching Orphan Black, and it's like a freaking awesome show. 2013. Jizz. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you what it is. I don't have anything set up, and I moved my OBS around, so I now know where nothing is. All right. Why am I the worst? Oh my god, it's so large. Okay. So this is Orphan Black. It is a streetwise hustler pulled into a complex conspiracy after witnessing the suicide of a girl who looks just like her. How many, what's its rating? 8.3 out of 10? Pretty good. I'm saying that. Sadly, still going through that myself. Oh no, not good. If you ever want to chat, let me know. Also, if anyone else wants to chat and you don't want to chat to me, in my panels is mental health contacts for all over the world. So if you can't see yours there, click on the link and then you can go talk to someone. It doesn't have to be like crazy extreme. If you just want to talk to someone because you're sad or you're struggling or whatever, just chat to people. But that's not good. That's not good at all. But yeah, super great. Great cast. Like, I think there's like 5 seasons. 5 seasons. Yeah. Well, let me know if I can help and it's within my realm of capacity. I'm happy to have like, you know, put my 2 cents in. But I think sometimes it's hard to balance the being there for someone and then what your ability is. Because I know some people, I don't, you know, expect this is what the case is. Some people take that ability to just trauma dump. They're just like, here's all my problems, and you're like, I'm not in the position to talk to you about that. But if you're just like, hey, I've got some struggles, you're like, okay, cool, like, you know, let me help you. And if I can't help, I'm the type of person who's like, there are services for that, because I am a mental health advocate, you know. That's where I sit. Is the adulty adult? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty adulty. Pretty sure. But anyway, this show, freaking great. Kind of has your twists and turns. Great. It's called Orphan Black, 2013 to 2017. Definitely like, you know, MA and above. Check it out. That's what I have to say. So I started rewatching that because I was watching Criminal Minds, but I wasn't feeling Criminal Minds, and I was like, maybe I can like watch something that's like a comfort movie, because again, I have a spreadsheet for that because I'm that sort of person. It's so exciting. So I like list out like TV series and movies and stuff that I like, are comfort shows that I go back and rewatch. And then I've just got like ratings for everything else. Like, this is a good movie. This was a bad movie. This is something that people recommend things to me all the time. And it's really hard to like keep track. People are like, did you watch that show I recommended? I'm like, bro, I don't even know what I'm watching right now. So I put them in the spreadsheet so that when I'm looking for something and in the mood for something and can deal with that, then I can look into watching it. But I'm a show repeater. The old spicy brain likes the old repetition of shows. So sometimes I'm like, I have to be fully prepared to watch a new show. Like my mum was like trying to get me to watch Big Sky, which is a TV show set in Montana. It's like a 2020. There's like 2020 to 2023, but it should be, I think there's a new season coming out. It's a 6.8. I have like, I'm hooked on the last season that is out. So it is a private detective and ex-cop solve crime in Montana. My mum was trying to get me to watch this for like a year and I didn't watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, why did I not watch this? Catherine Winnick. She's so beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Then again, most people in this cast are pretty stunning. So yeah, great show. Not everyone's vibe. Gets like pretty intense. Like, gonna just throw it out there. It's pretty intense. It's like TV 14 and above. I'm like, you really think that? You really think that? Your sister would be the person. She's, yeah. Yeah. And I think that's the thing. It's like sometimes it's really nice to have someone who's completely impartial to your situation. It's like you can talk to your family or your friends and stuff like that, and they know you. They know the situation. They know who's involved. And sometimes that's really good because you want to have that understanding. But sometimes you're like, I'm not looking for that right now. I want an outsider's perspective. I think that that is like really valuable, where it's like people just don't know who's in the story, so they don't have any bias. So yeah, if people are like privileged enough to have, you know, a psychologist or access to mental health, that's what I found really beneficial, is having someone completely out of my comfort zone. But you can't have that day to day. You just want people to talk to. You're just like, hey, let me talk to you, random person. Oh, I realized my weekly list is changed because this is not what I want to listen to. Oh no, did I not actually save the last week's weekly list? Oh no, damn it. I hate it when I do this. I try to save the music, but just save the list and then the list changes. Oh, that is the worst. I was like, this is not a song that I wanted to listen to. Is it this one? We'll see. We will see. Yeah. Totally makes sense. I very much get it. But yeah, if you want to chat, let me know. Let me know. We can have a yarn. But Yes. Yes. How's everyone been besides like me being a depresso espresso? I drew like an espresso cup once and like it was so cute. It was a little depresso espresso. So cute. But I don't even like coffee. So that makes it really sad. Sometimes it's easier, someone you can just interact with on a friendly basis. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's like you just want something casual where it's like kind of offhanded. Like just like, yep, cool, whatever. Like it's not there to be like, let's work on some techniques. It's just like, can I work through this? Can we just like have a conversation? It's like very cathartic. Breachy is good to talk to. So we're all friends here. Except for some people. They're not friends here. Only the ones that are like harmful to other people. They're not our friends. Only friendly vibes. Only friendly vibes. So I realized just then, I'm trying to like figure out how to set a timer so that's like we get like the hour breaks. People who like Pepsi are questionable. They are questionable. Don't know about their choices. Don't know about it. You know? Something so fundamental at your core. I feel like I used to be able to drink Pepsi as in my youth, but now I drink it and I feel ill. But it's like maybe it's because my blood is filled with Coke Zero sugar. It's like Pepsi's just like exiled. Like, no, you can't live here. You conflict. So, yeah, not about it. Not about it. And even like if I go to a venue and they're like, so you know how you have like Coke venues, Pepsi venues, because they buy out the particular venue, you can't, most times you can't have two. So like, for example, I was in, what airport was I in? I don't think it was in Denver airport. It was one of the airports I was in when I was in the US. It's like I saw a Pepsi vending machine. I'm like, this is a Pepsi venue. Like straight up, and could not find a Coke anywhere, which was really devastating because I was like, I need caffeine. But if I go to a venue and I ask them like, do you have a Coke no sugar? And they say, we've got Pepsi. And or they like go to serve Pepsi and I'm like, oh no, like this, and they're like, oh, we don't have that. I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like I just prefer to have like a lemonade or something like that. Yeah, exactly. They won't be sold at the same menu. It's only like little shops. Like if you go to like a market, they might have Coke and Pepsi at the same place because they're just buying it from the store and reselling it. But if they're like a pub or a, you know, airport, they're signed to one. So it sucks when I go to an eatery and I see that everyone is a Pepsi venue. I'm like, damn it, I have to go to a different eatery and get a Coke and then bring it back. Sometimes confusing because some parts here Dr. Pepper is considered a Coke product. Some other parts Dr. Pepper is considered Pepsi products. Ooh, that's weird. Who actually owns? Wait, Dr. Pepper. Wait, PP. Dr. Pepper. Okay. 1880 by a pharmacist in Waco, Texas. Crazy. 1904. It was also sold in Europe, Asia, North and South America. In Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Dr. Pepper is sold as imported goods. Dr. Pepper isn't really like, hey, isn't really a thing here. Like, you can get it, like, at like an international food section, but I need to make a cool frame for you when I have your screen shared, like now too. Yes. This is like literally just me like fucking around. I'm like, woo. I like trying to make it like big enough. Like you can't really see it unless you were like on a actual screen. If you're on your mobile, you won't be able to see it. I can't see it in my OBS down here, so it just looks like a blurred little lines. Variants of Dr. Pepper, so Diet Dr. Pepper began in the 2000s. Ruled that Dr. Pepper is not a Coke, nor a root beer, nor a flavored fruit drink. Rather, Dr. Pepper is said to be a category of its own, pepper soda. Interesting. Dr. Pepper is the 4th highest selling carbonated soft drink in the United States, 6th largest in the United Kingdom. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. My first boyfriend, I think I was like 16, he liked Dr. Pepper, and I was like, excuse me, what? What? I didn't even know they sold that here. So it was originally a Coca-Cola product. I assume it's still a Coca-Cola product unless they got sold out. Soft drink. United States. Blah, 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 blah. Distributor. It's their own distributor. Who owns them though? Unless they own themselves, which is... See, but then it's PepsiCo in Canada and Oceania. Okay, so like half the places, like, so Coca-Cola is United Kingdom, Japan, Korea. Or is this like so manufacturer is Dr. Pepper in the United States, Coca-Cola is United Kingdom, Japan, Korea, PepsiCo is Canada and Oceania, which is Australia, New Zealand. It's fucking weird. All right. We love some ambiguous soft drink production. Also, Ricci having their name blue really throws me off because it's like meant to be purple. There was a weird story behind Dr. Pepper and I can't remember what it is, and I'm trying to look for it because I don't think it's like all of the things, right? It's like they were meant to be for this and then they actually like worked out that it was a better product for this other thing. I'm just like speed reading. Legal trade. So Dr. Pepper sued the Coca-Cola company for the $750,000, equivalent to $7.54 million in 2023. That Cokes were sold below cost. Super woo. It's funny because I saw it pop up, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the super woo. So sad. Trademark infringement for a drink called Peppo. I did know that. For some reason, I know a lot of really random shit about some random shit. Like, why did I know that they had a, you know, trademark infringement for Peppo? Six, 1962. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So random, but yep, apparently it's both. We want to throw that out there. You didn't think you could hear it either? Ah. Let me try it again. So I added it in as a speaker and it was working earlier. Let me try this. Where's my Subaru?
Is that a Subaru? Is that a Subaru?
Did you hear it now? Did you hear it? OBS heard it. Did you hear it? I redid it. Okay. Was it too loud? I just have to remind myself because it's like I've separated all my sound. I can't put it through desktop audio because that picks up my.
Is that a Subaru?
That picks up my Spotify, which I don't want in my VODs. So I've had to send the sound to my speakers, which obviously I've got everything going to my headphones right now. But that means I can't hear it. But because I have like an actual speaker system with like speaker sounds, I have to turn the speakers down, which is I'm gonna forget one day and it's gonna be really loud and scare me. Okay, that's good now. So complicated. I should have just got voice meter. Because at the moment on the scene, I have like one for alerts, one for my mic, one for Chrome, one for desktop audio, which is just everything, which I don't want to capture. Discord, my headphones, music, speakers, which is now StreamerBot. Man, so many things. So it's just so funny, like trying to avoid to get voice meter because it could just break more stuff. I feel like I've just had to like separate more stuff. Should just buy a new PC. I know, I'm trying. This is what we're saving for. A little Ko-Fi like goal to get me a new PC because like she's beautiful but she's struggling. So yeah, I'm like trying to save up from like subs and donations and stuff like that so I can get a new PC, but it's many a dollar. So I'm like, this is so hard but so great. It'll be good when I get it. It'll be great. So yeah, so if any of you guys do want to contribute to my new computer, I will greatly appreciate it, but you don't have to. That's not like a go do the thing. I also realized I have a sticker on my desk, which I don't want there, but I have isopropyl alcohol. I ordered it. No, I went and got it because they wouldn't send it to me on an order because it's a restricted good. But I've had it there since I got this desk like 2 years ago. So it's like every time I see it, I'm like, why do I not remove this? Why? I have a question. What do you guys think? So it's like, you know how it's like if I do an ad break every hour for 3 minutes, it doesn't have ad breaks for like, I don't know, the next hour or whatever. Does it count for the first hour? Do I have to do an ad break on that first hour? Like, does it start there? Or does it like give me an hour without it and then it starts? What do you think? Like, what are the thoughts? What are a thoughts? You're like, yes, I also don't have the answer to this. Like, I feel like in my title I should ask questions sometimes, be like, does this happen? Question mark. Because like when I look at it, I can't see it because I am in streamer mode. So it's like, how do I see if that comes up? I'm not watching from another account. So yes, that's the problem there. I realize one of my like leaves of my plant is going yellow, but it's like a devil's ivy, which means it won't grow the leaf back. But in good news, one of my rubber tree plants has had leaves missing for like 2 years, and like last week I realized it's growing a leaf back. 2 years of not growing leaves randomly started growing back. Very exciting. I'll keep you updated. The plant's name is Danny Rick, after Daniel Ricciardo in the F1. And he's been struggling. I went through like a really hot summer in a double-story house in Melbourne, and it lost like all the leaves at the bottom of his stem. So annoying. So annoying. I don't know what we're gonna play today. I probably will end up playing Overwatch at the end of the stream, but I was like, do we want to play something beforehand? Because it's like I tend to go like really chill or like or not chill. So it's like I have Supermarket Simulator, but it doesn't operate in like the amount of like detail that I'd be like, well, what is the marketing here? Like, what's going to influence people? It's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, well, why am I bothering? You got 2 new games. What have you got? That you are. Yeah, I was like, maybe we can play a little bit of mini motorways, but then I was like, we could play Overwatch and then in the break play mini motorways. Would I be a genius or would I be a genius? You could play them as well. What's green here? Let me look. Is it on? Okay, it looks like a survival game. I like that their thing says 5 million copies sold and it's got a capybara with a one of those, you know when you blow the, it's not a streamer, it's not a whistle, and it like uncoils the party thing. It says plunge into the open world survival simulator set in the extreme conditions of the uncharted Amazon jungle. Use real-life survival techniques to craft, hunt, fight, and gather resources to make a makeshift shelter or raise a fortress. Tend to your wounds and maintain your mental health, alone or with friends. Interesting. Interesting. I see that there's a lot of skulls in their promo videos. A lot of skulls, very scary. I'm not good with survival games because things jump out at me and I get startled. I also don't like games that I die a lot because I don't like dying. Not that anyone does, but like, yeah. Like I was trying to play Dark Souls and I just got so frustrated because I was like, oh, I'm sick of dying. I just want to do the things and get progress. Kept dying and then have to go back to the start. Yeah, I'm like legit like just doing normal life things and people walk up like beside me and I should not get scared, but then I get scared. Oh, that sounds awful, to be honest. That sounds terrible. Oh my god. Well, I'm not going to play that, so definitely not going to play that. But yeah, I was like, maybe we can play mini motorways, but like in between Overwatch games. But then I was like, we're queuing for a long time. We're not queuing for a long time. It's just like game, and it's not like. What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts? Yeah. Are you playing on console, Rose? Like plates? Are you playing all these on console? I have no idea. I just like that they have a capybara. Capybaras are cool as. Very cool. I wonder if capybaras came more popular because of social media. Did they gain a following? You know. It is your thought. That's true. That is true. They like sneak up on you, like, and they're like, I didn't even sneak. And you're like, yeah, but you still scared me. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. All right, I think what we'll do, we'll set up mini motorways and we'll queue for Overwatch, and in between we'll play mini motorways, and then if we're like stuck, you play on both PC and console. Interesting. Because I was like, we could play plates. I think it's just like, I don't know. What do we do? Because I was like, we could play plates. Yeah, exactly. So long as people are doing it on purpose, like it can be like a little bit like fun to start with, but if people keep scaring you, it's like it actually is like a startle response. Like it's not just supermarket sim. And the thing I'm frustrated about supermarket sim is it's not detail oriented enough for me. So it like kind of just frustrates me. It's like this weird limbo. Because like I updated it, but it's like this weird limbo where it's like they're like build your empire, and I'm like, well, you're not really allowing me to do it the way that I want. Why can I not put things on the shelf and take them off without the right size box? So frustrating. So frustrating. But apparently nobody cares about the aesthetics of your store, which makes a big difference in how people buy things. So silly. So silly. All right. I'm gonna have a think. I'm gonna go do an ad because we're almost at 60 minutes, like the news. We have a news thing which is like 60 minutes. But yeah. So do that. I might grab some snacks and try think, and I probably will come back and I still have no idea what I want to play. But you won't miss anything. You can also stretch and get snacks, but it'll be like 3 minutes because that's what Twitch says we have to run, which is annoying. I could do a scoop of ice cream. All right, I'll be right back.